Hello everybody, this is Kirby over yonder, and I've already reviewed my top 2 favorite cartoon episodes, those being Dipper and Mabel versus the Future from Gravity Falls, and The Flower from Wander Over Yonder. So I guess it's time for me to review my third favorite cartoon episode, that being What Was Missing from Adventure Time. Adventure Time, one of my favorite shows of all time. Not to brag or anything, but I'm probably the biggest Adventure Time fan to ever exist. I mean, just look at my room. Like, half of it is filled with Adventure Time merchandise. I'm serious, like, this is my room, and almost all of it is Adventure Time merchandise. And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming. And point is, I love Adventure Time. So today I'm going to review my favorite episode of Adventure Time, What Was Missing. So Finn and Jake are doing nothing, and the Door Lord comes and steals their stuff. He then steals something from Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. What I like about this beginning is the pacing. It's very fast paced and gives you everything you need to know in an entertaining way. There are also some pretty funny jokes, like the weird way the Door Lord speaks, and Finn saying, "I'll get your kid back" toy. The Door Lord traps himself inside this big set of doors, and they say that it will only open if they hear a song from a genuine band. What I like about this is the mystery. You don't know what they mean by a genuine band until later in the episode, and it adds a lot of mystery to the plot. So Marceline suggests that she sings a song, so she does. And while the song isn't as good as the song later in this episode, it's still freaking amazing. I love everything about this song. I love how much it reveals about Marceline and Bubblegum's past. I love how the characters react to her singing this song. I love how Marceline sings the song, and I love how it can be both relaxing yet somewhat intense at the same time. Marceline's song ends up failing, so Jake decides to leave. So then, Finn, Bubblegum, and Marceline have a noodle break. What I like about this scene is the vibe. It really feels like you're having a break along with the characters, and the overall tone feels very relaxed during this short scene. So then Jake comes back. Wow, he was gone for a long time. Princess Bubblegum decides that she wants to lead the Ned song, but ends up messing up. This causes Marceline and Bubblegum to get in a fight, causing both of them to leave, along with Jake, the most important part. Now, I guess it's time for me to talk about one of the things I love most about this episode, the characters, and more specifically the characters' motivations and interactions. You completely understand exactly why each character does what they do. You can understand what Marceline does because Princess Bubblegum is very arrogant and kind of bossy. You can understand what Bubblegum does because Marceline is very rude to her. And you can understand why Finn does what he does because he just wants everyone to get along so they can get their stuff back and have a good time. None of these interactions feel forced or unnatural, and everything the characters do, well, feels like something that they would do. And since everyone left, Finn sings this song about what everyone really thinks of him. Truth be told, I love this song. I love how it starts off slow and then picks up later in the song. I love Finn's singing voice. I love how much it reveals about Finn's character. I love how it's about Finn not being appreciated by his friends. I love the instrumentals. I absolutely love this song. Not only is it my favorite song in Adventure Time, it's also my favorite song in any cartoon of all time, and heck, it's probably just my favorite song in general. only rivaled by Rainbow Connection from the Muppets. So Finn's son ends up breaking up the door, and the characters learn that the real treasure was friendship. And then there's a really funny fake out gag. I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's just amazing and it's hilarious. So everybody gets their stuff back, but Finn realizes that Marceline didn't actually lose anything. And I love Finn's reaction to this. It's just amazing. Overall, this episode was amazing. The characters and their motivations were fantastic. The songs were amazing. The animation was really good. The jokes were pretty funny. And the episode overall has a really fun, relaxing, positive vibe. But at the same time, it still has a lot of depth in its characters. I honestly think the animation industry as a whole definitely owes a lot to Adventure Time. Shows like Gravity Falls, We Bear Bears, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Rick and Morty, Wander Over Yonder, and others have definitely took inspiration from Adventure Time. And you can bet I plan on reviewing more episodes because this show is just that good. It's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And with that, Kirby out.